am doing a chicken curry and rice. I'm going to have to cut this chicken up a bit because it's quite big pieces. So what I do, I use a meat board for my raw meat, so I don't get any contamination on any of the other food. So I have my knife, my garlic. It would help if I had the frying pan, wouldn't it? No. Rubbish in there. So we just need a little bit of oil just to stop the chicken from sticking. I just use that and just put a little bit in. Garlic crusher. Straight into the pan. I mean, the curry sauce is packet mix, but I don't care. I used to make it all from scratch, but to be honest, I've got better things I'd rather be doing with my time. I'm in England, in Shropshire. So I'm going to put this on, start the garlic off. Shall I do an onion? See if there's one cut up already. Blow your socks off. Tip when you're cutting onions is England. It's nice at the moment because the sun's out. I'm going to have to run this under the tap, otherwise I'll be crying. Oh, bloody hell. Nearly dropped it. I'm not going to put all that in, I'm just putting some in because my husband's not a big fan. But if I cut it small enough, he won't even know it's there. I'll cut it again. Down a bit, don't want that getting too worked up. Oh, that smells nice, that garlic cooking. Right, I'll wrap this up. Get rid rid of these oniony bits. I can show you outside, but I'm going to have to move. It's a lovely day in England, I totally agree. Let me go that way. That's the garden. That's the dog. They love the sun. Right, let me... Right, where was it? Can't remember. Was it about there? Something like that? I think so. Right. God, that's strong. Them onions. Chicken. See, these are quite big pieces. They're thin, but they're quite big. So they should be quite quick to cook. But you don't want a piece of chicken like that in your curry. Not really. Hoping you can see that. I don't know. See the meat. Can't see because the sun. Shouldn't complain. that up now to keep the juices in. And we'll get ready with the rice. I'll turn it down a bit once the lid's on. So we use this one. If you're a food connoisseur, look away now. This hasn't got a very good reputation amongst chefs. I'm not a chef, so I don't care. All I know is I like the taste. I'm going to cook the rice in my pressure cooker. Which is this. Because it's quick and it's easy. If anybody that hasn't discovered my channel before, I'm Kathy. My channel is like a lifestyle blog, whatever I'm doing today, I might film it, that sort of thing. So please like and subscribe to the channel. If you like plants, I have another channel called Kath's Cuttings, so I'd appreciate it very much if you could subscribe to that one as well. Believe me, it will be good once I get the momentum up and I can do lives, because I've only got 18 subs. But plant content is good content. And after all, it is plant weather, is it not? That sun, everything's growing now. So like and subscribe to the channel. Basmati rice, because I work in a care home and I was told by somebody from the Philippines that is the best rice. Hey up, Woodbine. Where have you been? Doing a chicken curry, mate. Just turning the chicken. Is the football on? I can hear You'll Never Walk Alone somewhere. Is the football on? Oh, it's that. Oh. Ready, go. Ooh. I don't know, about 11 o'clock? Nah. You're not invited, mate. You can watch me eat it if you like. If that floats your boat, I could film myself eating it. But you're not invited. It's not enough for you, Woodbine. It's only packet mix anyway. Don't get too excited. But I have put garlic in it. So it's sort of a bit homemade. And it's got actual chicken in there as well. So that's what I'm going with. It's alright, I'll let you off. I don't suppose you can go back and watch the whole thing, can you, when it's live? It's not like the iPlayer. Right. Suppose I could mix the curry while I'm waiting. Hey, I've made some more bread. That one is a different recipe. It's actually got eggs in that one. Who knew bread could have eggs in it? Well, it can. Now, I always do rice, and I can never remember how on earth. Is that Nano? Hiya! Can never remember. I've done it loads of times, and I still forget the quantities. So I've got this book. It's the only recipe out of it that I use. 1 cup to 1.5. 1 cup of rice to 1.5. I always use my Hello Sausage cup. It was called rustic bread, it was called. I haven't tried the pumpernickel one, funnily enough. The one that's got black treacle in it. I don't think I want to. So 1 of them, 1.5 water. That'll be ready to rock and roll. It tastes alright. It's just like, you know, I'm not a connoisseur or anything. It just tastes like bread. It's not like as crusty as the other one. That's done. So, what do I need? So, what is it? 12 fluid ounces, so it's 24 fluid ounces. There. And 85 grams. So I'll have double that. Oh God. Lolly! dishwasher. Funny you should say that, Woodbine. I used to work with a fella called Steve, and working in a care home, you know, they have all sorts, don't they, to eat. One day, it was curry. They were having curry. And he had it with mashed potatoes. And everybody was like, what are you having that for that? That's disgusting and all this. And he said, have you tried it? And we were all like, no. And he says, well, until you try it, don't knock it. But I've never tried it. But as he said, unless you've tried it, you can't comment. So that's quite true. He was lovely. He moved to Spain. He did. Lovely man. Right, let's get this mixed up. Can you see? I don't know what you can see there because the sun's right on it. This is weird stuff. Yeah, I've got a sink full of washing up there. I need to bloody sort that out. It certainly does. It does take all sorts. It'd be boring if we all like the same, wouldn't it? Right, I'm gonna have to sort this sink out. Trying to point you over there to the window because I'm ashamed. I'm just gonna transfer it from here to the dishwasher. Follow me for more tips on how to be lazy. To be fair, it wasn't me that dumped it all in there. This by hand now from the bread maker. Risk of breaking it, scratching it or anything. Well, it depends. If he's been working and I'm feeling generous, I'll do it, but depends. We have a saying here, if I can be arsed, I'll do it. Usually just the dishwasher, do it as you're going along, innit, really? If you can, there's room. You've got a small dishwasher though. Weird, this bread maker. It's got them things in there the paddles go onto to mix it up, but the dough gets caught round them, so it's a bit of a nightmare. So that can go back in the machine. Need to find a home for that somewhere in the kitchen. Needs to go on top of the fridge or somewhere, I don't know. I have so many gadgets and then you have nowhere to put it. My son upstairs shouting at something, probably playing one of his games or something, screaming like a babby. I'm just going to check temperature of my chicken. Not quite. Give that a bit longer. Far off. Let me. Not anyway. Okay. Oh, better put a bit of salt in that. Always season your food, my friends. Always season it. So, the rice takes about 6 minutes. Once it's come up to pressure. Wait for the chicken to make sure it's cooked a little bit more before I add this, because it's cold and it'll bring the temperature down, and it's not good for chicken to be up and down with the temperature. It needs to be hot enough first. Make sure it's cooked through. What's everybody else eating tonight? Yeah, they are really good. You can cook potatoes in there. You boil once the pressure gets up, they'll cook in 8 minutes, potatoes and carrots. So 8 minutes is really good. I mean, you can use a pressure cooker on a Ninja, on an all-in-one, but you can't mash them in that because it's got a non-stick coating on it. So if we use this, you've got the stainless steel pressure cooker, you can mash potatoes in there. It doesn't matter if you scratch it with a fork or something, it doesn't matter. Whereas with the Ninja, you've got to use like this sort of material because it's non-stick and you don't want to scratch it off. Just wait for that to come to the boil, and then you've got a little thingy-majiggy on top. I know all the technical terms. You've got that, and once that comes up, that's when you start timing. That's my chicken. So I'm going to have a look at the temperature of that again. Nothing wrong with the freezer tea, Woodbine. Perfect. 75. It needs to be, so it's more than that. So I'm going to add this now. The chicken. Waiting for the rice, just checking it hasn't popped up. Yeah, that's popped up now. So start timing now. So 6 minutes. No, I don't want to turn it down, you stupid bloody hob. I hate this hob. We'll start making a hell of a noise in a minute. So then you just turn the temperature down. Temperature's down. Turn that down a little bit more because it doesn't need to be doing that noise. As long as that pressure's up, as long as that red thing there is up, it will be fine. We'll keep the pressure. There's a bit of an art to it when you first get it. You don't want to turn it too low that the pressure drops. It needs to stay constant for a couple of minutes just to to make sure, and then you turn it down to half. Or if it was at 20, you turn it to 10, or whatever setting you've got on your gadget. Minutes left on the rice. Now you don't need to be petrified, seriously. It does make a noise to start with, but you just turn the temperature down and it'll be fine. Hear it hissing, but it's nothing to worry about. Really don't worry about it. Yeah, they're much better now. You can still get the big massive ones with the big handles, but these ones are so much easier because you can use one hand. Yeah, use one hand to open it. It's just easy peasy. Usually the noise is because you got the temperature too high. Once you turn the temperature down, it calms down then. There is a bit of a art to it. You need to practice. It's the same with anything really. Practice, 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 and you get there in the end. Turn that up a little bit, thicken it up then. Just leave that on just to get it up to temperature faster. It's got just 1 minute left on it now. So I haven't converted you then, Nano, to get a pressure cooker. It's finished now. So you just have to leave it. And then that'll drop down and then it's safe to open. This to boil now, thicken the curry sauce up. I hate this hob. Absolutely hate it. Oh, look. Look at you, dog. Aren't you lovely? Dishwasher on, something else is getting it. Oh. Taking so. Hey. Nearly the dog's feeding time. Hello. Oh, smells good now. Thickening up nicely. This is chicken curry and rice in the pressure cooker. It's nearly finished now. I'm just waiting for the curry to thicken a little bit more. Won't be long. Right, so I want 2 bowls for the boys. So the boys have theirs in a bowl and I have mine on a plate. Don't ask me why, I don't know, but that's what I like. I'm waiting for now is for the pressure to drop on the pressure cooker. There you go, it's just dropped now. I'll just show anybody that was asking. There, that little red thing's dropped now. So I'm going to, it's one hand to open. And that's the base. And that's the curry. And I am going to bid you all good day. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel.